about that time, ladies and gentlemen. It's time for another episode of the Foolish Show podcast. I am your host, F to the Ish, Foolish, representing reality music entertainment. We back once again, y'all. All good vibes. We're going to have fun tonight, man, with this podcast. Y'all hit that thumbs up button. Make sure you subscribe to the channel if you ain't already. Subscribe to Reality Music Entertainment. Y'all know how we do. Let me get everything popping, set everything up, and we're going to go in. Live chat is always open. Don't be afraid to leave your comments. I'll share your comments on the screen. Just have fun, keep it positive. Because that's what life is all about. Enjoying life to the fullest. We're not going to live forever, folks. We got to enjoy the ride. Be careful what we do. Be careful what we say. Don't play with your life. You only get one. Make sure we live streaming everywhere. We live streaming right now on YouTube, Facebook, and Kick. So shout out to everybody that's going to be tuning in from those platforms. But y'all come on in. We're going to have a good time tonight. We have a fun podcast tonight, folks. Tonight's podcast, we're going to talk about who got the best chicken wings. Who got the best fried chicken. So I know it's going to make a lot of people hungry. We're going to have fun and talk about it. Who y'all think got the best chicken wings? What restaurant? What branch? What flavor do you like? Just going to have a little fun tonight. Let me finish setting this thing up. And we're going to get this show started. Remember, live chat is always open. Don't be scared. Leave your comments. Interact with the show. It's all love. Now, let me get this last thing going. And we should be ready on and popping. Okay, let's get into it, folks. Tonight's podcast, we're going to have a little fun. Talk about who got the best chicken wings. You know, the first thing that comes in my mind is Wingstop. I know a lot of people be trying to hate on Wingstop, but hey, give me Wingstop all day. Now, y'all can pick your own flavors. But Wingstop is up there at the top with me. Some people might not like Wingstop like that. And they might love their lemon pepper, though. I always good with a little buffalo. So who got the best wings? Who got the best wings y'all ever had? Y'all like ranch or blue cheese? What's the best fried chicken you ever had? Who got the best chicken? Is it Popeyes? It depends on what you like. If you want some good sides, I got to ride with Popeye. I got to. Give me some of that baked mac and cheese on the side. Popeyes with some jalapeno peppers. I'm good to go. Okay. Well, who y'all think got the best wings? Is it Buffalo Wild Wings? Is it Wingstop? Is it Wings and Things? Is it Wings and More? Who got the best wings? Who got the best wings you ever had? How you like your wings? You like them fried hard? Or you like them soft? What's the best wings y'all ever had? Who got the best wings? I know everybody got different taste buds. And then you living in different places all around the world, so there's different restaurants you can choose from. What's your favorite flavor wing? A lot of people gonna say lemon pepper. You can give me buffalo. Buffalo will never fail me. I ride with lemon pepper sometimes. Give me some buffalo. Now other people like honey garlic, barbecue. Y'all can have that. Give me some buffalo and some blue cheese, and I'm good to go. But what's your favorite wing spot? Do you like all flats or the drumlets? I know a lot of people be riding with the flats, but it don't matter to me. You can mix them up. Don't make me no different. Flats or the drumlets, they get knocked down. But it depends where you go, because different people gonna have different answers. Depends where you live at. Maybe where you live at, you know a spot down the street or on the corner that got the best wings that you ever had. And nobody might not even ever heard of them. Sometimes them little hole in the wall spots, y'all can't be doubting them hole in the wall spots, because sometimes they be hitting, but then sometimes they'll mess you up. You mess around and get food poisoning. So you can't eat from everybody now. You gotta watch when you eat that. But what's the best chicken you ever had? What's the best chicken wings you ever had? Who has the best chicken wings? Who has the best fried chicken? I told you I gotta go Popeyes. You want to give me some fried chicken? Give me Popeyes. They used to have the dirty rice, or whatever the little rice they got now, with some baked mac and cheese, and I'm good to go. We can ride out. It's all good from there. But see, wings, I know it varies, because you got Buffalo Wild Wing, Wingstop, Wing Plus, Wing and Wing and Wing and Wing. They don't tell what kind of restaurants y'all got where y'all live at. It all depends on where you're located. What you like. Everybody's taste ain't the same. What you like, I might not like it. What you think is good, it might not be good to me. You understand what I'm trying to tell you? It depends on what you got to taste for. But give me some Wingstop if you're talking about wings. I know a lot of people trying to hate on Wingstop lately. But it depends where you go at. You got to make sure you go to a good. You go to the hood might ain't gonna do you right. I try to go somewhere, you know what I'm saying? Because the hood ain't gonna do me right. They're gonna mess up my order. They're gonna cook it too hard. But I still ride with some Wingstop. Don't get it wrong. Buffalo, lemon pepper. Give me half of each. And I'm good to go. But a lot of people don't like Wingstop. Some people like Buffalo Wild Wings or the wing place, wherever they from, in your city. Everybody got that spot where everybody go to. Excuse me. But tonight we just having fun, man. Ain't that major. But I was having this discussion earlier. So I decided we're going to talk about it a little bit on here. Who got the best chicken? We know we all love some chicken now. You know you love you some chicken. Especially us black folk. We're going to eat some chicken. We might have chicken 3, 4, 5 times a week. I promise you. It might not be fried every day, but it might be baked, might be boiled, air fried. You're going to have some chicken. What's the best fried chicken? Some people might say KFC, Churches, Bojangles. Who y'all think got the best fried chicken? Depends on what you got a taste for. Sometimes you know how you just have a taste for something? Because you could be intoxicated. When you're intoxicated, it's a different kind of craving. You just crave a certain thing at that moment. You can taste it on your taste bud. But what's y'all favorite fried chicken? What's y'all go to if you had to have it? Some people might say KFC. I never really messed with KFC like that. I never really liked it, they chicken like that. Every now and then, maybe once in a while. So KFC is not up there with me. Now Popeyes, Churches, now we talking. Even though none of that stuff ain't good for us because it's full of grease. So remember, we can't eat it all the time. It's all right for us to indulge, but that's a whole bunch of cholesterol and heart attacks. And remember, good health is good wealth. So we got to watch what we eat. But what's your favorite chicken spot? How you like your chicken? How you like your chicken seasoning? Do you like it plain? Or you want some of that little lemon pepper on it? How you like your chicken? What's your go-to chicken? If you want to get your 2-3 piece right now, where would you go at? What restaurant would you hit? If you want to use some wings right now, where would you go? Depends on what you're craving, what you got a taste for, and what tastes good to you. Because what's good to you might not be good to me. What's good to them might not be good to us. We all got different bodies and different taste buds. We all ain't gonna like the same thing. That's just how life is. And we gotta respect that. You can't get mad and say, oh, why you don't like that? They just don't like it. You can't force nobody to like that. If it don't taste good to them, it don't taste good to them. You can't force it. It's going in their body at the end of the day. So everybody got different taste buds and like different things. But what's your favorite? What's your favorite fried chicken? If you craving some chicken right now, what you going to get? What's going to be in that box? What is going to say on that box when you open it up with that biscuit? Ain't that like a good soft biscuit too? When you have your chicken, but I gotta get that jelly, and I gotta smother it in that jelly. And then you gotta give me some honey, and I'm gonna pour it on the chicken. Let that marinate. Y'all don't be knowing how to really get into it on that fried chicken. Some of y'all be playing with y'all wings. Y'all be taking little bites and eat the middle and leave them little tips on there. You gotta eat the whole thing. That's disrespectful. If y'all leave a lot of meat on that bone with the chicken wings, that's disrespectful. You supposed to get everything off that bone. You supposed to chew on the grizzle and everything. That's how you really eat some chicken wing. You ain't ate a wing if you ain't eat everything. You gotta get it down to the bone. I see some people be playing with these chicken wings. They have all that meat still on it, all on the bottom, all at the top, and you just eating around. That's a waste of chicken wing. You gotta go back through there. If you're gonna do that, you gotta go back through it. You gotta go back through the bones. You gotta go back through the bones. I'm telling you. If you ain't doing it, you don't know what you're missing. Man, get back in them bones. Stop wasting them chicken wings. It's the right way to eat the wing. And give me some blue cheese and I'm good. Some people like ranch. I don't want no ranch on my chicken. I take ranch on my salad. But give me some blue cheese with my wings. And a Sprite. Give me a cold, good Sprite. And I'm all right. But who has the best wings? It's the Buffalo Wild Wings, Wingstop, Wing Plus, Wings and More. Wings and things. It all depends on who you're talking to. It all depends on who you're talking to, folks. But ain't nothing like some good wings when you're craving them. Especially on the weekend with football on. Give me some good wings. Football on. I'm good. You ain't got to worry about me. I'm out the way. Give me some Wingstop, buffalo lemon pepper, blue cheese. Put the games on, and I'm good. You ain't gonna hear me complaining. Not at all. All smiles on my end. But what's y'all favorite place? What's your favorite wing place to go to? What is your favorite flavor? See, a lot of y'all be trying to get fancy and honey garlic this and honey spicy that. Yeah. Give me lemon pepper and buffalo. I don't need all that. I don't want all that. I don't want all that teriyaki mix, whatever they be mixing up. I don't want all that. Give me some buffalo and some lemon pepper. And I'm good. But it depends on where it's from. Because everybody can cook the lemon pepper right. And everybody don't have the right buffalo sauce. It got to be the right buffalo sauce. It can't just be any buffalo sauce. Y'all don't understand how I'm emphasizing that buffalo sauce. Because it's the buffalo sauce that I really want the most. I can get chicken wings anywhere. But that buffalo sauce. But it got to be the right one. Everybody don't have the right buffalo sauce. So it depends where you go. Depends what you got a taste for. Depends if you like your wings soft or hard. Want it a little crispy. I think different places specialize in different things. Because you can give me some Friday wings if they cook right. Give me some TGIF Friday. I can start that off with advertising all the time. But it all depends on who you talk to. Some people might not agree. That's what I say. Everybody got different taste buds. Depends on what you got a taste for. But we know we got to always watch what we eat. Watch what you put in your body. The older you get, you got to change your eating habits. Miss Samuel says, hello, handsome man. Wingstop or Buffalo Wild Wings in Texas. So Miss Samuel, which one you riding with? Buffalo Wild Wings or Wingstop? Which one you riding with? Y'all getting a live chat right now. Which one you picking? Buffalo Wild Wings or Wingstop? If you got to get you a 10-piece or a 20-piece right now, which one is going to be? I'm going Wingstop. I don't care what nobody say. I'm sorry. I don't want to hear it. Give me some Wingstop. I told you. Half buffalo, half lemon pepper. I'm good. You ain't got to worry about me. I'm out the way. Everything is lovely. So I'm going to ride with Wingstop all day. Some people might like Buffalo Wild Wings. I had it before, but it wasn't nothing that make me go crazy. It wasn't nothing that make me say, ooh, I got to go back. Not to me. Remember, everybody ain't the same. T-Mac says, me too. But it all depends on what you be craving, man. Because sometimes you might just got that spot in the hood where you can go to and you can pull up and look dirty and look raggedy, but it got the best chicken wings you ever had. Listen, I'm going to tell you a place that y'all got to give props to. The Strip Club. The Strip Club chicken wing is the best you'll ever have. Especially if you've been drinking. I'm telling you now. Listen, there's some people really do go to happy hour, really do just go to the strip clubs, not for the dancers, not for the entertainment. A lot of people go for the food. So y'all sleeping on that. And I'm going to tell you another place y'all sleeping on is that Publix chicken. Get a box of that Publix chicken with a gallon of that lemonade. All right. Okay. Y'all keep playing with it. Keep playing with it now. I'm telling you. When the game come up this weekend, when it's game time, football on, Saturday or Sunday, go get you a box of that Publix chicken. Go to your nearest Publix. Publix, y'all should sponsor me because I'm shouting you out. Get you some Publix chicken. You can get it with the skin or without the skin. You get it plain or breaded. Get you some Publix chicken. Gallon that lemonade. You good to go. I'm trying to tell you now. Don't say I didn't tell you. Don't say, why ain't nobody tell me about it? I'm telling you right now. Go get you a box of that Publix chicken. If you want something quick, go ahead and hit Publix. But remember, y'all, we still got to watch what we eat. The older you get, you got to watch what you put in your body. Because our body is like a machine. If you put bad gas or bad oil, it's going to break down. So the more we put all that greasy stuff and all that other stuff in our body, your body will start to break down just like a vehicle. So you got to keep your body full of energy by watching what we put in. A lot of times we don't be thinking about that because whatever we want, whatever you craving, you going to get it. You really ain't thinking about is it healthy or not. So you got to watch what you eat, folks. You know, we like to have our fried food and all that other stuff, but in the long term, it'll catch up with us. You'll have health problems, blood pressure issues, high risk of stroke. So, you know, we see it all the time with our folks. You might got an auntie, mama, grandmama, somebody that's, you know, going through medical issues. And now they be on the strict diet. So even though we love our wings and our fried chicken, we can't have it all the time. Can't eat it all day, every day. You can eat it. Don't eat it all day, every day. Make sure you switch it up. Add a little more to your diet. Now, me, I always eat me a salad. If you can give me a good salad with some grilled chicken, with some croutons and some cheese, some bacon bits, you can cut up a little tomatoes in there. What kind of dressing? It all depends. Sometimes I take ranch. Sometimes give me that Italian. Sometimes you can give me that. I don't know what's that. Y'all know what I'm talking about. It look kind of purple. Is it black, magmatic, something like that? Whatever it's called. You know what I'm talking about. It kind of look purple a little bit. Give me that one right there. So ain't nothing wrong with eating you a little salad every day. Try to stay away from all that fried food. Because it ain't good for us at the end of the day. And they'll catch up with you. The older you get, the more you get up in age, the more we got to watch our body. But sooner or later, folks, we all got an expiration date. That's just life in general. We all born to die. So we got to live life, enjoy life, try to stay healthy as possible, and enjoy everything that life has to give us. It's a big old world out here, man. So every day is an adventure. Go out there in the world and explore this beautiful place that God made. Try different foods, experience different cultures. It's all about experiencing life. Because we only here temporary. We ain't gonna be here always. So enjoy life to the fullest. While you can, while you're able, while you're breathing, while you can see, while you're still walking, while you're still able to move your fingers. Don't forget to enjoy life. Live life to the fullest. Never be afraid to live your life. Don't be afraid to be yourself. Stay true to yourself. You don't have to be nobody else. And make sure you go, like I said, and go to Publix and get you some of that box of chicken. But we live streaming right now on YouTube, Facebook, and Kick. This is the Foolish Show, man. We just having a little fun. Ain't that major tonight. We were talking about food, talking about chicken wings, fried chicken. Ain't that like some good fried chicken with some good sides? Diamond Beauty checking in. But what's y'all favorite? What's your favorite wing spot? What's your favorite flavor? What is y'all go-to wing spot and your favorite flavor? What kind of dressing you like with your? Some people just like it regular, but you can give me some blue cheese. Let me dip it in some blue cheese, and I'm all right. So what's y'all favorite wing spot? What's your favorite fried chicken spot? Y'all know we all love some chicken. Half of us should have feathers growing how much we eat chicken. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Y'all know we love some chicken. Most of us eat it about 2, 3, 4, 5 times a week. You might mix it up a little bit, but you're going to eat you some chicken. Especially us black folks. Y'all know we'll throw chicken with rice, chicken with some pasta. We're going to put it in the oven. We're going to put chicken with some mashed potatoes. We're going to throw some chicken in there. I'm telling you that right now. Off rip. We're going to throw some chicken in there. So what's your favorite go-to spot? If we're talking about fried chicken, give me Popeyes. If you're talking about chicken wings, give me Wingstop. That's it. I put my stamp on them two right there. If you force me to pick, I'm going Wingstop for my wings and Popeyes for my chicken. Diamond Beauty with that honey garlic. See, I knew y'all gonna start that. I know y'all gonna start that honey garlic stuff. Give me some lemon pepper of buffalo. I ain't with all that honey garlic and all that y'all be mixing up, and teriyaki and spicy honey and what else they got? But I don't even want no barbecue. I want barbecue on my rib. Give me some buffalo sauce on the wing. But I feel you though, Diamond Beauty, because a lot of people love that honey garlic, especially when they go to that Chinese place. When they go to that Chinese place, they always gonna order them some honey garlic wings. I don't know what it is about them Chinese. I don't know what they put in it. I don't know how they cook it. But people always gonna holler at them honey garlic wings at the Chinese spot. But what y'all like? Flats, drumlets? You like them fried, baked, grilled? It's something like grilled wings. I don't know. I want my wing. I don't know. I need my bone to have that look. It got to be kind of crunchy. You know what I mean? I know grilled is more healthy for you, but it's just I don't know. I don't know. I need mine fried because I need that bone to have that stiffness. Got to have that crunch on it. Then I gotta get on that gristle. See, some of y'all be sleeping on the gristle and all that. Y'all just eat a little bit and put it down. Y'all disrespecting chicken wing. Anybody that don't fully eat their chicken wing, y'all disrespect. You disrespecting the wing because you ain't eating it right. You supposed to get everything off that bone. And you might just bite on the bone. It depends who you is. Y'all remember when Uncle them, they used to bite shit up there and chew and bite on the bone. They don't get everything out the wing. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Don't act like you don't know. What's y'all go-to favorite spot? Diamond Beauty says Spanky's Cheesecake Factory. I never heard of that. Never heard of that one, Diamond Beauty. But see, all this, y'all gonna work up an appetite. We talking about all this food. But just make sure, man, we be careful of what we put in our system. Be careful of what you eat the older you get. We gotta always try to watch our health, even though we still gonna lead this world no matter what we eat. We all got an expiration date. So let's never forget to enjoy life. Try to take care of your body as much as possible. But we all got an expiration date. That's why it's important to watch how we live. Even watch how we eat. Watch how we treat people. Watch how we talk. Watch how we carry ourselves. A lot of things we got to watch. Life is over so quick, and we don't know when our time gonna come. So enjoy your life. Appreciate your loved ones. Appreciate everybody that's around you. Enjoy it. It's not gonna last forever. Nothing lasts forever. All good things must come to an end. But all we can do is take it one day at a time. Even when you're dealing with things and problems hit your life, all we can do is take it one day at a time. Some days it's going to be worse than others. Sometimes you're going to have ups and you're going to have downs. Sometimes you might not want to be bothered. Sometimes you're going to feel more stress than you usually feel. But you got to be strong enough to always make it through the storm. If any of y'all been through a storm or a hurricane or a thunderstorm, it's scary once it first comes. You have the thunder, the lightning, the rain pouring. But then when you give it some time, even if it take a couple of days, after a while, you see the clouds, they start to clear out. And you see that sun come out shining so bright. So think about that. The storm don't last forever. So even if you're going through stuff in your life, make sure you realize that don't mean it's going to last forever. Pain is temporary. When you die, there is no more pain. Unless you go to eternity and suffer and burn in hell. But that's a different story. But enjoy life. And enjoy it to the fullest. While you can. While you're able. While you got air in your lungs. While you got blood screaming through your veins. While your heart is still pumping. Enjoy your life. Enjoy your loved ones. Enjoy your kids. Enjoy your mama them. Enjoy your family. Enjoy your neighbors. Enjoy your co-workers. Enjoy everything that life has to give. Because one day, it's going to be over. One day, it ain't no waking up. One day, it ain't no tomorrow. And it could be your day. Could be my day. We don't know when our last day is going to be on this earth. But all we can do is live life one day at a time. Ask God to give you direction and lead you the right way. A lot of times we get off the path, we fall short, we do things that we aren't supposed to do. We all guilty of it. Yesterday you said, I'm going to stop cussing, and you still cussing right now. Yesterday we said, we ain't smoking no more, and we high as a kite right now. Yesterday we said, we ain't drinking no more, ain't no more alcohol, and we got a cup in our hand right now. We all guilty of sin, folks. Nobody's perfect. But that don't mean we have to stay that way. You can't stay that way if we try to go to the upper room. If you're trying to make it beyond the gates, it's a lot of things we got to work on. Life is more than what we see every day. This is just a blur. The real thing happens once we get to Judgment Day. What's going to happen from there? But it starts here and now while we living. What we do and what we say is going to reflect what's going to happen when we die. So what path are we going to choose? What path is your life on? Are you on the path of destruction? Is you built on the right stuff? What makes you a good person or a bad person? What kind of personality do you have? How do you treat people? See, the old folks used to tell me how you treat people, that goes a long way. How you treat somebody goes a long way. And you got to be careful who you mistreat, because the same people, you might need them later on in life. Same people that you step on, you might have to reach your hand out for help. So we got to be careful how we treat people. Be careful how you talk to people. Every day you wake up, you're blessed. You're here to see another day. You ain't going to Judgment Day yet. You got another day to do something good. You got another day to talk to the Lord. You have another 24 hours to get yourself together, to get your life in order. Y'all know when you go to the drive-thru and you place your order and they ask you, do you want what you want on the side and what kind of drink you want? But we got to make sure We keep our life in order. Understand and recognize what's important. And the order of your life should be God first, then everything else. That's the order. When I say then everything else, then everything else. Your kids, your mama, your grandma, your boss, your pastor, your minister, nobody comes before God. None of your children, none of that. So you got to make sure you got your right things in order. A lot of times we have God down here and other stuff up here. And then we wonder why we go through hardship and you go through difficulties in your life. Because you ain't got God on your side. Nothing good happens without God in your life. And before you get your blessings, you're going to go through pain. To get to the blessings, you have to go through stuff. People that you see that you think successful right now, go ask them about their life story and how it was in the beginning. And they're going to tell you how hard it was. Because you got to go through the struggle first. Everything is not going to be happy, happy, joy, joy. Because that's what's going to keep you humble and make you always remember how it used to be. Your life wasn't always that good. So that should keep you humble. Never forget about the dark times. Never forget about the times when you didn't have it. When you ain't have not a dollar in your pocket. Never forget them nights when you went to sleep crying. That's what makes you stronger as a person. Because you endured the pain. You made it through the storm. It's all about keeping your faith and never giving up on life. No matter what age you is, no matter where you from, what your skin tone is, you can't never give up on life. Always know that if you're still living, God give you another chance. You never know what blessing is waiting for you in front of you. You might be down and broke right now, but you don't know what's going to happen tomorrow. You don't know what next week going to bring. You don't know what's going to happen next month. Just because you're going through something right now, that don't mean it's going to always be like that. Understand that it ain't going to be bad forever. One day, it will get greater. But you got to be strong enough to endure the pain. You got to be strong enough to make it through the rain. Never give up and say, I'm going to drown, and stop swimming. We all serve a purpose. We all have a purpose in life. If you're here right now, God put us here for a reason. Mama and grandma and them always told me that God don't make mistakes. So I know all of us here, we're here for a reason. But we're not going to be here forever. We all here to play a part in life. So what part are you playing? That's what you got to ask yourself. How much love are you spreading around you? How many people are you touching that's close to you? Do the people around you know that you truly love them? Do you treat them the right way? Or do you talk to them down? Do you cuss them out? A lot of times we step on the same people that was with us and had our back. You mistreat them and you forget everything that somebody done did for you. That's called being ungrateful. A lot of times we be so ungrateful, you forget about what somebody done gave you. You ain't never did nothing for me. That's the same person that let you hold $100 when you had $0. You ain't never did nothing for me. That's called being ungrateful. Stubborn. Selfish. All about you. You don't care about nobody else as long as you okay. A lot of people are like that in this world. A lot of people, as long as they get what they can get, they good. They don't care about me, you, her, him, her, nobody. As long as they get what they can get, they good. You gotta watch how you do people. Karma is real. What goes around comes around. The Bible tells you clear as day, you will reap what you sow. That means what goes around comes around. As the old folks used to say, every dog has his day. So never think that we just getting away. We're acting a fool. God sees everything. God knows everything you about to do, everything you done did, and everything you going to do. We can't run. We can't hide. There's nowhere you can go and say, I'm going to hide from God. It's impossible. You can get on 20 planes and fly across the globe, and he's still going to get you. So we can't lose focus of your order and what's important in life. The older you get, you have to appreciate life. Understand that nothing ain't guaranteed, and tomorrow is never promised to you. So that's why you got to live it to the fullest, but make sure you're living it the right way. Because you're living it reckless, you could die and have to deal with the consequences. Because if you die and we die a sinner, we're going to have to deal with the consequences. See, on here, I try to talk about the bigger picture because it's more than the internet. It's more than social media. It's more than flexing. It's more than money. One day, our life is going to be over. So you have to live your life, play your part, enjoy it, because it can be gone just like that. Within a blink of an eye. That could be it, folks. So never forget what you done been through. Embrace the struggle. When I say embrace it, appreciate it. Appreciate that pain that you went through. Because that's what made you the person you is right now. You were strong enough to not break. God gave you the strength to endure everything that the devil threw your way. So you have to embrace that. Embrace the pain. Appreciate what you done seen, what you done been through. They always told me, what don't kill you will make you strong. So if you're still alive, then you're a stronger person. We all go through things. Some days you're going to have to cry because it's going to hurt. Something or someone in your life is going to make you cry. It's going to make you feel pain. But embrace that pain. Because one day that pain is going to turn into joy. Don't never think that it's going to rain forever. Always remember, when you look outside and it's pouring down, and then you take a nap and wake back up, you don't hear nothing. The rain don't stop. All of a sudden, you see the sun coming through the blind. The same thing can happen in your life. Just because it's not going good at the moment, don't think that it's going to always be like that. So embrace the pain. Appreciate it. It's going to make you the person that you is. It's going to make you strong, built tough. You'll be able to handle whatever life and the devil throw at you. Never forget where we came from. Never forget the struggle. Never forget the times when you didn't have a dime. Don't forget the times when your stomach was hungry and you went to sleep with nothing to eat. Never forget the times when you ain't have no mattress, when you were sleeping on that hard floor. Never forget the times if you were sleeping on somebody's sofa. Never forget the times when you were sitting down and you was looking at something that you wanted and you couldn't buy it. Never forget the times when you was walking and it's pouring down raining and you ain't have a car or nothing. Embrace the pain because it's going to make you a better person. If it don't kill you, it's making you stronger. You can't get your blessings if you don't have lessons. Life has to teach you lessons for you to get your blessings. You got to go through the pain to get to the joy. When a woman goes in labor, she be in pain. But when the labor is done and that beautiful child is born, it's joy. Think about it. You have to go through the pain to get to the joy. So we all go through things. Everybody's life ain't perfect. Don't let these people fool you on the internet. They're going to show you all the good stuff. They're going to show you all the times when they laying there crying. They ain't going to show you their bank account is on zero. They ain't going to show you that they ain't got nowhere to go. They're going to make it seem that their life is just on and popping. Don't believe everything you see. But all you can do is live your life and worry about you. Take care of what you need to take care of. Them people can't help your soul when you die. Them people ain't putting no food in your mouth right now. Trying to live for other people is a waste of time. Embrace your life and live it to the fullest. Embrace the pain. You ain't gonna have no blessings without no lessons. God has to teach you lessons and has to make you go through things so you can appreciate your blessing. Never forget where you came from. Never forget the ones that was there for you when you didn't have nothing. Never forget the ones that sacrificed for you. Never forget what mama them and daddy them did if they was there. Never get too high and too full of yourself. Nobody's above life. Okay, how much money you get in your bank account? A billionaire is still not above life. A billionaire still gonna get sick. A billionaire still gonna die. The money does not make you invincible. It does not make you immortal. Think about it. Let that marinate. Just like that chicken that we were talking about earlier. Let that marinate. Let that sink on your brain. Pain is temporary, but death is forever. Once we leave this world, ain't no coming back. Now you're on to the next chapter. So what we doing while we're here? What we got to start asking ourselves. Everybody go through stuff, and everybody gonna go through some pain. You're gonna get your feelings hurt. You're gonna get your heart broke. Somebody gonna talk about you. They're gonna talk about your peoples. They might talk about your kids. Because they talked about Jesus and they crucified him. So who is me and you? Nothing compared to the Son of God. So best believe we're going to go through something. Best believe you're going to experience some pain. But you got to be strong enough to endure it. Never let life just keep you down and you just don't want to go on no more. You want to give up. Now you're letting the devil win. The devil wants you to throw in the towel and say, I don't want to fight no more. God be telling you, keep your faith, stay strong, and keep pushing. So who you going to listen to? Just because you might not be where you want to be right now in your life, you might not have all the things that you want to have in your life, that don't mean it ain't going to never come. Maybe it's just not your time yet. Maybe God just not ready to bless you with that yet. Because they always told me God comes on time. He don't come on our time, but he comes on time. Are y'all listening to what I'm telling you tonight? It's all about enjoying your life. Take the good with the bad. Try to put a smile on your face. Appreciate that you live. Be grateful that you're alive. Be thankful that you done seen mom and them again. You done woke up and seen your kids again. Be thankful for that. Because it ain't guaranteed. Tomorrow you might not wake up to them kids. Tomorrow one of your kids might not wake up. Death doesn't discriminate. God comes for the kids, the elderly, in the middle. Ain't no discrimination. You think because you're young you can't die? We see little caskets all the time. We see teenagers and people in their 20s on t-shirts, rest in peace all the time. So age doesn't guarantee you anything. The way you live, it's going to guarantee a lot. That's what's going to tell the whole story. The way you living, how you moving, how you acting. That's going to tell it all, folks. A lot of times we take life for granted because we so used to waking up every day. But what happens when that day comes when you ain't waking up no more? What we going to do when your time is here? Some things we got to think about, folks. But embrace the pain. Understand that it's not going to last forever. Understand we all go through things. Everybody's day don't be great. Everybody don't eat out of a silver spoon. Everybody don't have a great roof and a place to stay. Everybody ain't driving around in no car. Everybody don't have money. Everybody's situation is different. Some people have it better than others, but it's all about living your life. It's not important what your neighbor, what your friends, what your homeboys, your homegirls doing. You got to take control of your own life. What you eat ain't going in their body. What you put in your mouth is going in your body. Do y'all understand me? So never be afraid to live your life and enjoy it to the fullest. Sometimes you're going to go through pain. It has to happen. You have to go through pain to get to the joy. It ain't going to be no blessings without no lessons. God has to teach us lessons and make us go through stuff before he bless you. So when you're going through the pain, embrace it. Because that pain is what's going to make you a better person. When your blessings do come, you should be able to be more humble, and you should appreciate everything way more. Because you done went through the suffering. You knew how it was when you didn't have it. You knew how it was when you was hungry. You knew how it was when your bank account was negative. You knew how it was when you didn't have a place to stay and you were sleeping at everybody's couch. So when your blessings do come, stay humble. That should keep you level-headed. Don't get too full of yourself. I don't care how high you climb that ladder. You can easily slip and fall. People forget, the faster you climb, the quicker you can fall. Never get too full of yourself, because God will humble you. You can lose everything in a blink of an eye. Your bank account can say zero within a blink of an eye. You could get evicted within a blink of an eye. The repo man can come knocking. Well, he ain't gonna knock because he gonna come take. But he can come snatch within a blink of an eye. So we can't get too full of ourselves. You gotta stay level-headed, stay humble, stay hungry. When I say stay hungry, I ain't just talking about food, because you know we gotta eat. You gotta eat. But when I say stay hungry for knowledge. The older you get, you're supposed to be getting wiser. So that means you're supposed to be keep learning. You're supposed to keep learning lessons as long as you're here. Never think that you know everything, because we don't. So stay hungry for knowledge. Never be afraid to learn. Don't be afraid to ask questions if you don't know the answer. Sometimes you got to ask questions. How else are you going to know if you don't ask? Never think you know everything. Never get too full of yourself. And always put God first. That's a good recipe right there. If we incorporate that in our life, a lot of good things will come your way. But when you live reckless, when you have no regards for life, when you have no regards for others, when you got hate full of your heart, it ain't good. Your outcome ain't gonna be good. But I appreciate y'all, man. Make sure y'all subscribe to this channel. The YouTube channel is Reality Music Entertainment. I be feeding y'all that soul food, because I feed your mind, body, and soul. I don't never come on here just to gossip. I ain't come on here to talk about no celebrity. I ain't telling y'all who went to jail, who snitching, who beeping. I don't care. What I care about is we got to get our life in order, because time is ticking, and we don't know when our time is going to expire. I think that's way more important than any so-called celebrity or any gossip. Y'all don't think that's way more important? I think your life is way more important than drama. Because when you lose your life, then what? But I appreciate all the love and support, y'all. Subscribe to this channel. Check me out Friday night on the radio. 2 radio stations worldwide. The block105.3.com and socialradio.com. Y'all can check me out every Friday, 7 p.m. Eastern time. I appreciate y'all. Stay safe. I'll be back on the air. Spread the word. Tell your friends, family, coworkers. Y'all come check in with me. Wednesday, 8 p.m. Eastern time. I'm going to feed you some more soul food, so make sure you come hungry. But it's all good vibes, folks. Appreciate the love and support.